If you're a father, there's a good possibility that your kids will aspire to be just like you when they grow up. They would aspire to be as huge and powerful as you. Therefore, it is crucial that you serve as a positive role model and example for children. Since it's never too late to learn life's most important lessons, you can teach your children lessons whether they're little children or fully grown adults. If you aspire to be a Sigma man, coming up are the things that every Sigma dad should teach his children. Unconditionally love the ones who are closest to your heart. The most crucial lesson you can give your kids is that they can always turn to their family for comfort and support, no matter what difficulties they encounter. They should cherish their family because there are only so many years you can spend with them in this challenging world. They shouldn't ever forget that love is unconditional and that you are always there for them, just as they are for you. Sigma males always take care of other people and their needs first, and this should be taught to their children as well. As they grow, they will always have their family in their mind, which will make them more charismatic and focused on their goals. This will play an important role in their mentality and will mold them into perfect gentlemen. Helping and loving others not only increases their personality, but will benefit them in the future. Never be reluctant to make errors. Your kids will encounter situations where they might choose to take a chance or play it safe as they mature and develop. Teach your kids that until they try, they will never know the result, and that growing up involves a learning curve. Children's learning and development depend on being given the freedom to make mistakes. Of course, supporting your child when they make a mistake is equally crucial. Give them appreciation for their honesty if they come to you and confess what they did. Then assist them in creating a strategy to prevent repeating that error. Don't forget to encourage them frequently throughout the journey. Experience is one of the finest methods for children to learn. They won't have the chance to learn from errors if they are never permitted to make them. Error making and error correcting are essential components of the learning process. This will mold them into a high-value Sigma man, where he can make the right choices at a given time and understand the consequences. Learn from your mistakes. Repeatedly making the same error won't make you a better person. There are occasions when taking risks will result in you not getting what you wanted, but that's okay. Inform them that it's fine, since they can learn from their mistakes and do better moving forward. Accept responsibility for your actions and be ready to deal with the repercussions. Make your child recognize his error and evaluate himself to prevent it from happening again. Being mature involves doing this, which is really important. Children who are learning from their mistakes are motivated when they receive genuine and targeted praise. Developing their characteristics and assisting them in understanding their innate abilities should be the main goals of praise. It is an opportunity to foster a child's resilience, one of the Compass Advantage's 8 essential abilities. It's difficult to learn from mistakes and failures. Every youngster needs support to succeed in learning. Children's growth and development depend on parents, instructors, and mentors offering encouraging words when faced with challenging academic tasks. Respect towards strangers, the elderly, and authorities. You will be able to distinguish between right and bad actions if you learn the value of compassion and respect. New people will always come into your life, whether it is at job, school, or in your social life. Teach your kids how to deal with these social situations. People respond to you according to how you treat them. They will respect you if you respect them. The Sigma male is not at all deluded. He is superior to an alpha or one of the greatest. He doesn't, however, believe himself to be unbeatable. Instead, he is aware of his shortcomings and passionately seeks to improve them. He constantly aspires to improve upon his current state. In contrast to the alpha guy, he doesn't take offense when someone offers him constructive criticism. Instead, he appreciates having sincere critics. This will make him a better person, while the one criticizing will be downgraded. Respecting others not only makes your child have an amazing personality, but later, other people will also respect him back. The value of effort. Sigma man always know the value of effort and the struggles he faced. Life is not always simple and free. Your children will learn self-discipline through experiencing the importance of work, which will help them not just at home, but also in school, the workplace, sports, and other social situations. But the struggle doesn't end there. It takes effort to maintain both your physical and emotional health. Keep your body, mind, and work ethic all in good shape. It's a procedure. The worth of effort is not natural. Rather, it is acquired through learning and is related to motivation. It's important to hunt for that spark in every youngster because effort only occurs when we believe that something is worthwhile. You are their example in life. Your obligation should be to act as a role model, progressively stimulating their independence and self-sufficiency. Making them understand the value of effort makes them put in more work to achieve the results, and they will realize there is no shortcuts in life to succeed. Take the lead. We often have to take care of things on our own in life. Teach your kids that if they depend too much on others, they can find themselves alone in a difficult situation with no idea what to do. They must develop their problem-solving skills and learn how to understand how things function and how to fix them. The Sigma Man has a reputation for mocking fashion. He could give a damn about the most recent fashion or the newest social media trends. Therefore, fitted shirts are more common currently. He won't make any changes to the way he wears his clothing. He won't even be present online as everyone posts accomplishments on social media. He always establishes new trends since he is so unique, secretive, and successful. Sigma men provide an excellent example by putting their hearts into their profession and encouraging others to do the same. Sigma guys lead by establishing a good example for others, in contrast to alpha males who frequently utilize force and aggression. Usually, they are not interested in dominating or terrorizing others. Sigma guys are respected and held in power just as much as alpha males, without being superior to anyone. Positions and titles are meaningless to Sigma guys. They choose a modest and practical course of action. Sigma guys make highly admired leaders because of their self-control and humble demeanor. Teaching this mentality to your child will make them a great leader capable of achieving greatness. Never be reluctant to seek assistance. We simply do not fully comprehend some things. We lack superhuman intelligence. Teach your kids to never be afraid to ask for assistance. Asking for assistance is neither cowardly nor weak. It entails having the confidence to speak up, being honest about your shortcomings, and developing humility. To prepare your children for the harsh realities of our world, you should teach them some fundamental life lessons. But most importantly, to foster a loving and safe environment for your kids. Remind your child that you are there at all times if they need assistance with anything, including problems you have not addressed or queries they believe you might not be able to resolve. Assure them that nothing will go wrong. You might say, "You can always ask me for help even if it's about something you think is impolite," for instance. Defend both yourself and other people. Be someone who can overcome challenges. You can reach a stage where you are confronted by a bully or someone who causes harm to other people. When that time comes, you should be the one people can depend on and trust to speak up for what's just and moral. Protect the weak from those in authority. Befriend the victim of bullying. Face the bullies head on. The Sigma Man strives to maintain his status as the ruler of his own thoughts. He won't commit to a relationship or take up the duties of a large group. He can spread his wings and advance toward his objectives without hesitation because he is not constrained by anything. He seems selfish in how he distances himself from other people. But in the long term, this just allows him to achieve unfathomable levels of success. This will create a mentality of protecting others, even when times are tough. Training your children from an early age makes them a better person or not? Let us know your views in the comment section below. So, to get more updates and videos on the related content, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to get the latest video updates. See you soon.